The bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shali. I am your nurse coach. If this is your first time watching my channel, you and I together because this is my first time making this video. And in this video I am going to be sharing with you how to become a nurse. First of all, if you have made that decision to become a nurse, I want to say a big congratulations to you because you have chosen a very great profession, a very great career. You are not going to regret it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I have been a nurse for more than 10 years and I have done a little bit here and there in nursing. I have done inpatient, I've done outpatient nursing, I've worked as a home health nurse, and right now I am in a research institute. So I've been around a little bit, I know a little bit about nursing, and I've done my research, and I thought this video might be helpful to those that want to be a nurse. So I'm gonna go ahead and start right now. So how do you become a nurse? I'm sure that's the reason why you're watching this video, so I'm just gonna go straight to it. So to become a nurse, I'm gonna share with you 4 pathways. There are 4 pathways I'm gonna share with you on how to become a nurse. Well, the first pathway I'm gonna share with you, it's more a longer process. But if you are someone that you're not sure if nursing is the path that you want to go, you just want to test the water, you know, when they say that you're not sure if nursing is your thing. So you might want to choose this pathway because what you're going to do first is that you first of all become a CNA, which is a certified nursing assistant. And that takes about 8 to 10 weeks depending on the state you are. So you're gonna go and take that course. There are some practicals you have to do and there's some tests you have to take before you can become a CNA. So after you're done with that, you're gonna be working side by side with a nurse. You're working as an assistant to that nurse, and so that way you'll be able to learn the role of the nurse. You learn what the nurse does, and that helps you to make a decision whether you want to continue to become a nurse or not. So if you've done that first and you think that you want to take it a little bit further, you can become a licensed practical nurse. So licensed practical nurse is an LPN, and that course take about a year for you, and it's the same process. You take some classes and there's a practical with a course, and after you're done, you're going to be taking your NCLEX PN. NCLEX PN, like practical nurse. So you're going to take that. If you pass that, you can become a nurse. You're a little bit higher than a CNA, so you're doing more stuff. You have more roles, more responsibility. There is some limitation that you cannot do as you don't have your license as an RN yet. So you can give medication as a LPN, you can do cleaning wounds and things like that. Most LPN works like in the nursing home facility. I don't really see them being used in the hospital like they used to do before. So if you think that's what you want to do, you can just go and be an LPN. And if you want to go more further, you can just go to community college and get your associate in nursing, and that's going to take you about 2 to 3 years depending on where you are in your education path. So you have to do that for 2 to 3 years, and after that you will be taking a NCLEX exam. And when you pass your NCLEX exam, you can become working as a nurse. And after you do that, you can decide to go for your bachelor degree. So that's the path. The first pathway, and it's more longer pathway for you. But at least you're making some kind of money when you're in that part. So the second pathway that I'm going to share with you, it's what I call the economical pathway, and I explain to you why I said that. So it's the same process, but you're actually cutting the part of the CNA, the helping. You're actually going straight to a community college to become a associate degree nurse. So there, it's 2 to 3 years, and after you're done, you take your NCLEX. When you pass, you start working. And the difference with this one, where I say it's economical, is that when you're done with that, you can look for an hospital that is going to pay you to go back to school for your bachelor degree. Because right now, most hospital want bachelor degree nursing, BSN, versus associate degree nursing, which is the ADN. So hospital are moving to the direction. So I mean, if I were you, I don't want you to be stagnant. I don't want you to be to stay in one position for too long, because after a while, just like the way LPN was kind of like, they're no longer needed in the hospital, the associate nursing, it might be coming to that soon. So you want to make sure that you're thinking ahead. So the third pathway that I'm going to share with you is mostly for those that have already had a first degree in another profession. Maybe you've had a degree as a computer science, other degree, and you just decided you want to do nursing. So for you, what you're going to do is that you look for school that are doing the accelerated program in nursing. And for the accelerated program in nursing, it's like fast program. You do it for about 2 years, and when you're done with that, you're also going to need to take your NCLEX. And after you're done taking your NCLEX with that, then you can become a nurse. Then you have 2 degrees. So you're not going to be an associate degree in nursing. You're going to have a bachelor degree in nursing, because you're doing the accelerated program, like a bridge program, I think they call that. And the final one is the 4-year degree, which is the going to your university. That's my fourth pathway, going to the university and to acquire a degree in nursing. And that takes about 4 years. And just to let you know, the pathway that I took was the last one, which is I went to a university that is offering the nursing program. I did that for 4 years, and after that I took my NCLEX exam. And after I did my NCLEX exam, then I looked for like a program in a hospital that's doing like a residency program in the hospital, and that's how I I became a nurse. So but I'm gonna tell you though, if I knew about the associate degree nursing, I probably would have done that first, because a lot of school, I've seen some of my colleagues that they have the associate degree in nursing, and my hospital paid for them to go back to school. So that way you're saving money. You're not having a lot of loan to to pay for. So you might want to consider the second pathway and just do that. I hope this video was helpful. More videos about nursing to you guys, so I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like it, subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.